This is gonna be a very short video. Yeah, it's gonna be a short video. I don't know where it's gonna go. It might go from just talking about the situation to like a rant about something else. I don't know where it's gonna go, so let's see where it's gonna go. Hey Webheads, okay, so today's video is gonna be another story time, and it's kind of, it's not like, I guess like it would be serious for me. You guys might not take it serious, but as you may know, I am a vegetarian. I'm lacto-vegetarian, and I started my journey back in January before I went to Comic-Con to see Tom Holland for the first time. I started it like New Year's, like right after New Year's. And I was like, I'm gonna go to my aunt's house to pick up this hockey stick because I thought I needed it for my cosplay, which I didn't in the end. I went over to my aunt's house. Now, my aunt and her daughter, not going to say her name, doesn't really think sometimes. And this was right when I told my aunt I can't have bacon because I'm vegetarian now. And I'm going to stop eating meat to help with my migraines because you guys know, my family knows as well that I have pseudotumor cerebri. Sorry guys, my camera battery, I've been filming for like hours, so I went through another battery. The reason why I'm not saying my cousin's name, she's going to know this is about her, but I'm not going to say her name. It was breakfast time, so they were having bacon, and her mom had the bacon like cooked and stuff, and I told her that I couldn't, so she just made me an egg and avocado and toast. My cousin was like, how are you gonna be Mexican and be vegetarian? Like, how are you gonna be like that in this family? And I'm just like, what the f really? Like, I'm trying to do this as a health change for myself to see if my condition could lessen, like the pain and everything else, like my migraines can go down. And the first thing that she thinks of is, how am I going to be Mexican and not eat bacon or like any type of meat? I get that it's a huge thing in Mexican culture to have meat in the food, but I'm trying something else, and she just had to say that. Now, we're near the area where the bacon was kept. So I was talking to her, I was explaining to her why I was wanting to be vegetarian because my aunt was asking as well. And I was explaining, and then my aunt's like, oh, well, that's really good, Michaela. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, it's going to be hard at first, but I'm really proud of you. And I was like, well, thank you. And so her mom, like, walks away, and my cousin, picks up a piece of bacon and slaps me in the face with it. Yeah, I was kind of like shocked and just grit my teeth, didn't say anything. It's like, wow, you slapped me in the face with bacon. Yeah, for me it was like really disrespectful because it was, first off, I was like not even a week into transitioning of not eating meat, and it just hurt because that's my own family doing that to me. I will never forget having bacon on my face. It just hurt. Like, I understand like the whole being Mexican and eating meat. I understand all that. Like, I totally get it. I 100% get it. Um, but it just sucks when your own family like gives you shit for being vegetarian. And this isn't like it wasn't the it was the first time I was disrespected, and it's not the last time I've been disrespected since I've been vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for over 6 months, and still my family gives me a hard time over it. The family functions like, they're like, oh yeah, so you can eat this. And my mom normally has to help me out and make stuff so I can take it over to family functions because I kind of forget. Like, I couldn't have queso one time, and it was because there was like deer meat in it, and I can't eat meat. So I was like, well, what kind of like queso can I have? And my mom was like, oh, my other aunt was like, oh, we didn't make any other queso. And I'm like, cool. So my mom was like, really, like, they didn't like think of like making just like one with like tomatoes and stuff, or like queso with tomatoes. And I was like, nope, they really didn't. But then my aunt the one that is the mother to the daughter that slapped me in the face with the bacon, she's like, well, it's just meat, like it's just little meat, it's not gonna hurt you, just like eat the meat. And at that point, I think I was at 3 months of being vegetarian, and yeah, I think that was around that time, and I was very silent for a couple moments. My mom could tell that I was kind of getting pissed because first off, didn't have anything like to like snack on besides like boiled eggs. That's all I really had to eat. And some chips, just regular chips. And it's like, I don't know, it's like I feel like I'm complaining, but at the same time, it's like my family really doesn't think. In the recent family function that I was at, they made fish because the only time that I eat like anything, if I go out, I have fish. Yes, people call that pescatarianism, but I don't eat fish regularly. I only eat it when I go out to places because that's the only thing I can eat. But I strictly have a vegetarian, like lacto-ovo vegetarian lifestyle. But it was really frustrating and really hard because my family was like, oh, well, just eat it, like just eat the meat, it's not gonna hurt you, or like it's okay, it's just meat. Like, no, I was really like, it was like in the first 2-3 months of me having like been super strict about not eating meat, like cutting it out, and it was just a shit show with my family for a while. And then like, oh yeah, she's a vegetarian. See, for me, it's like I'm not hurting. Yeah, that's my son. Okay, see, I'm not hurting animals. I'm not killing cows, chickens, and all that stuff. Harley, stop. Enough. No, stop. And he's hitting my tripod too. So yeah, this is the life of a dog mom. It's just really hard and frustrating. I think that's like the biggest thing, is all I can say is frustration. I think I made a video about this situation when it was like a week or so after. I can't remember, but I do remember making a video about it because I wanted to talk about it because it just really frustrated me. And I will never forget the moment my cousin slapped me in the face with bacon. I will never forget that, ever. And also, it's like now that I'm moving into my mom's boyfriend's house, the kids are having to get used to not eating a lot of meat. Like my mom, she's trying to introduce vegetables and stuff to them, which they really don't eat. They don't have the best eating habits. They really don't. When my mom makes food for like me, people like make comments, and it's just really stupid, like my family, and then like his kids make comments and stuff. It's like, I get it, like if you don't like people that are vegetarians, but you don't have to like take it on them. Like some people are not even doing it for, a lot of people aren't doing it for the animals. A lot of people are doing it for the actual health benefits. I'm doing it for the health benefits for myself mainly. Now, I just wish my family can respect me at some point. I have 2 cousins that do respect me being vegetarian. I just wish I wouldn't like stop eating like shit from my own family about being vegetarian. I feel like I'm bitching, but it's just like it went from a story time to like a rant. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about like the first time like I ever got like truly disrespected since I turned vegetarian. That was my cousin slapping me in the face with bacon. Yeah, that was the first and the last time I'd ever let somebody disrespect me to my face like that about something that I chose to help me medically. Anybody that comes near me with bacon, I'm like, might not be a big deal to some people, but it was traumatizing for me because I got slapped in the face with bacon. Like, who the fuck slaps on someone with bacon? What? I don't know. Like, I was just so fucking shocked that I got slapped in the face with bacon. Oh my god. Okay, webheads, if any of you guys have experienced the same situation or any type of situations related to being a vegetarian, a vegan, comment them down below. I'd love to read them because I don't want to feel alone with like being disrespected, being vegetarian. If you liked today's video, give it a like, subscribe, and share with your friends.